That's a lot of space.
Yeah.
It's originally it's for people, right? There's like benches here.
Actually,
There's still benches there?
Yeah, still one.
This is Francisco's 66 Land Rover. What model is this?
It's a Series 2A, 1966.
Okay.
It originally came with 4 cylinders. That is.
And that's how you bought it, with the 4-cylinder?
Yeah, with the 4 cylinders. I got it in San Francisco.
How long have you had this?
I have this for 5 years now, probably.
Okay. And when you bought it, it was in driving condition?
It was the engine was not running. So so I towed it from San Francisco. Then I got it home, and I just knew there was simple electric problem with the engine. So I replaced the coil and the distributor,
and it ran.
And ran.
So the guy who you bought it from thought it was more serious.
Yeah, probably.
So that's you got a good deal on it.
So I got a good deal. Even if I didn't get a good deal, there is not
still
too many. Yeah, there is not
unique
too many.
Car.
Yeah, it's a unique car. So whatever money, except that you pay crazy money, whatever money you pay 5 years ago, you recover later.
Yeah, when you buy a classic car like this.
Yeah. So if you take care of it, the value goes up every year.
Do you ever plan to sell it?
No. No.
So it doesn't really matter what you pay.
No, this is
a keeper.
Luca car in the future. So
it
has 4 cylinders originally.
Yeah, that doesn't look like the original 4-cylinder.
No. So what I did, I just put a Suburban engine. So now it has like 4 or almost 5 times the horsepower that it has the original.
Well, how much did it have originally?
It's 70 horsepower.
Okay.
And this one, I think I have a 330.
So originally, this didn't have much more than the VW bus.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's just all in the gear ratio, I guess.
Correct. Yeah. And you can go like 65 miles per hour if you're lucky.
Yeah.
Going downhill and wind.
But in '66, that was pretty much what people had.
And this car were built for farms and
yeah, it's a work truck.
Correct. So.
For the military, did they use it in the military too?
Yeah, they use it. I think in England, they use it. I don't know if it's for the military. I think they use just the Defenders, the new model.
Okay.
But I know they use it for the police.
The police?
Because I saw some of them.
Yeah, because you can carry, but we'll see in the back later, you can seat like 8 or 9 people
12.
with this. 12 people?
Yeah.
Originally.
Originally, I mean, and it was, I think that they did it the way because in England, a 12-seating car have less taxes.
Oh, really?
So
they just put the seatbelts in.
Yeah, they just correct. So they just did a 2-van beds that can seat 3 people on the back.
Okay.
They just put a harder.
And they face sideways, right?
Yeah, they face sideways. So you could sit 3 on the front, 3 on the back, and then 6 on the back. So it's
not comfortably, but it worked.
Nah.
All right, tell me more about this.
How you drive with 70 horsepower, 12
with
people.
12 people. That's like if they're big guys, it's like 2,000 pounds, just people.
Yeah. So,
all right, so this came from a Suburban engine.
Yeah,
or Suburban.
From a Suburban. So
vehicle.
pretty much I trying to use everything from the Suburban.
What year was the Suburban?
It was a 2004.
Okay.
And so I use all the radiator system is new, but I mean not new. I got it in a junkyard.
Right, but it's not original from the Suburban.
But the rest, even the water.
Oh, that's from the Suburban too.
Yeah, that's from the Suburban.
This was a lot of stuff to fit into a small engine compartment.
Yeah, you only have like 1 inch each size.
Right.
So it's got pretty hot inside.
But it's like how modern cars are these days.
Yeah.
They're very tight.
Yeah. So and the other thing, I start to build the whole wiring system and electric. So my idea is in the future just replace all that mess.
Right, clean it up.
Yeah, clean it up and make a nice box, aluminum box.
Right, this was all sort of your
temporary,
getting things to work.
Yeah, it was a temporary for 3 years now. So.
But now you got it to work and you didn't want to mess with it anymore. Right?
Yeah. Yeah,
But it's
and
pretty
I don't
amazing,
remember
though.
which one, what cable is. So,
Yeah.
so yeah, it's not gonna be easy. I think it's gonna be harder than doing all new again.
And these colors don't really mean anything. They're just what you
Nah.
had.
No, they were just. I got some colors.
Right.
But
So do you know anybody else that's done this engine swap?
yeah, I know what guy actually was the guy who taught me pretty much how to do the whole thing.
Okay,
And,
so you have somebody
Yeah,
who kind of.
he's a Land Rover guru. His name is Tim Cooper,
Okay.
and he also fabricated me the transfer case. That is a special one. It's the 205.
Oh, he's the guy that makes the transfer.
Yeah,
case.
he's the same guy.
Okay.
So it's a 205 gears and bearings inside a different.
Different body, because it
Different
has to be
body.
a unique size to fit this vehicle, right?
Yeah, pretty much because the differential are passenger size, both.
Right.
So
They're
you
both
need
on
a
the right
transfer
side.
case. Yeah, you need a transfer case that has front and rear on the right side. It's only like two.
Right.
And one is the DA 19 that only holds that 300.
Because usually it's like you can have a drive shaft going to this side and drive shaft going the other side.
Yeah, basically, all the cars probably has the rear on the middle. And
Right, we're
the
in the
front
middle.
one on the driver's side.
So the rear
this
one, the differential's offset too. I didn't notice that. They're
Yeah.
both on the right side.
Okay.
Wow,
So
that's unique.
That's why I have to make a custom transfer case.
So that was a big ticket item.
So pretty much the transfer case is the most expensive part of the car.
Yeah.
3,500 just the transfer case.
And how much did you pay for all the other engine parts?
Well, I got the truck. It was a hit. It was a
The Suburban?
It was crashed. Yeah, it was crashed. So
Uh-huh.
with 60,000 miles. So and
was
I
just,
pay $1,100 for the truck. So basically,
everything that came out of it.
So water pump, all the engine, transmission has the 460E. So it's a four gear. I mean how do you say it? So yours is 7. Mine
Yeah,
is
yeah.
Four,
It's 4-speed.
4-speed
4-speed transmission.
transmission.
Right.
The regular one. So pretty much I pay like $1,100.
That's amazing,
For a 60,000 miles engine.
Right.
With
What would that have cost to buy it?
If I got it on eBay or Craigslist
Separately, yeah.
or on a junkyard, I'll probably pay like $2,500.
Right.
And you never know how.
And you still don't
because-
know where it came from.
Yeah, you don't know. They always tell you like it has 50,000 miles. You got it, but you cannot.
You
tell.
don't know.
Yeah,
right.
you don't know. You have to trust them.
Right.
You
So
can
this
run
way
the
you
VIN
knew.
number, but I don't think the VIN number came in the engine. So.
Let's see the how you managed to get all the dash and instrumentation to work. So this is still pretty much
Yeah.
looks original.
See, what I'm trying to do with the truck is finish it up all the mechanical
Right.
thing and welding and stuff, and then one day when I get the money, just
To
paint
clean it all up, but now
Clean
it's
it
like
up
it's
and-
working and it's
Yeah, clean it up and paint it. So that's why there's different color than this. So it's kind of a little mess.
right. But
But,
how do you get all the engine data to an old instrument panel?
Well, and I had the computer and all the wiring from the engine right
Uh-huh.
under the seat, and it's also connected to a Bluetooth.
I see the
OBD
OBD link, right?
So I have all the info from the engine, how hot it is, how much per
Right.
gallon, and everything.
So the
on that
OBD link,
table.
because it has a computer,
Yeah,
you
goes
can get
on
all the
that
data
table.
to come out there. This is 66, so it's 60 years old. No, 50
It's,
years old.
Yeah, 60.
50-year-old car with a new engine, new modern Chevy engine.
So I tried to keep it original, the dash and everything. So we
Right.
get out this old style.
And they fit into the original holes.
Yeah, I have to use the original.
Oh, the gasket?
Yeah, the gasket that came with it. So this is pretty much all lights. Like this is oil pressure when the AC is running.
Right. Oh, it has AC too, right?
Yeah, it has 2 units. One on the front, it has all this,
Uh-huh.
and one on the back,
And,
on the top.
is that a AC part that came from the Suburban too?
No. I got it. That's an aftermarket one.
Okay.
They use it for vans and and stuff. But pretty much because it's all windows. You need, if you live in California, you need both units.
Yeah.
So,
right. It gets hot and cold, and this is not.
It,
these are not very well insulated and sealed.
No, and all the seals are all so.
But it's, I'm imagining it's when you go too fast, it's loud in here.
Yeah,
when you drive.
Yeah,
yeah,
it is. It is.
So here's all the instrumentation. Let's see. Yeah.
So you tell your current temperature, speed, RPM, mile per gallon, volt,
you get
throttle.
Really good gas mileage.
Oh yeah.
18. That's towing an Airstream.
It's a little offset, like 10%. So probably it's about 15.
Is it because of the tires? Is it off because of the tires?
No, you have to calibrate it, the mile per gallons.
Okay.
Because it's not precise, because you change everything on the
So you
engine,
think you're maybe like 16 while towing?
Yeah, I check it out a couple of times. It always is between 10 and 20% offset.
Okay.
So
cool.
And everything is, even the tablet and everything. I have warnings on the tablet. So if the temperature goes high, I hear the warning on the whole Bluetooth system on the car, to the stereo, or battery low, or whatever is wrong with the engine. They just tell you real loud, so you can stop it and check it out what happened.
Yeah. Is this the original shifter?
No, that's a locker.
But it looks like
yeah,
I mean, obviously originally this was a manual.
Yeah, original was mine. So
now
you
it's
just push
automatic.
the button. Yeah, it's all automatic.
Oh, you still have the
and you tell you where.
Yeah. Cool.
This is what did the why he did the transfer case. Did it the same way as the original Land Rover. So you just put it in 4x4. You just push here.
Push it down.
And that's it.
So you don't accidentally bump it.
No, or if you want to put it in low range, you just go forward.
Okay. Oh yeah.
And that's it.
That's the original.
So that's the original, and I have to have this because of the VIN number.
Oh,
of the car is right
that's
here.
what the VIN number is for the whole car. So you can never take that off.
Oh, you can just.
You can redo it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, this is not like a car that you take to the show. You actually use it.
No, it's my daily car.
This is your daily car, right?
I have another 6 cars, all vintage, but this is pretty much what I use because of the AC. Because of the AC,
because of the reliable engine.
Yeah. It has all wheels has a disc brakes.
Right. Okay. So it's really modern. It just looks old.
Yeah, exactly. And even the differential at the back is a Dana 60. So it's one of the
heavy
strongest, heavy duty differential. So basically you could pull whatever the original truck.
Yeah.
Pull. So I think it was like.
Because originally with the engine, you wouldn't have been able to tow this.
No. I never tried it, but.
Okay, so let's do like the roof rack. So this is for like overlanding. This is all your overlanding gear. You got
I have
awnings on the side.
When we was on the road for 5 months, I used one of the boxes. Those boxes used to be a camera boxes.
Right. Oh yeah, like a
so
Pelican
those
or
are
something.
Ikegami camera boxes.
Heavy duty, like for travel.
And they're pretty much sealed. I mean, you can go running like 70 miles an hour on a rain day.
Doesn't get wet.
No. So one we use it for winter stuff, like sweaters and stuff.
Right.
And the other one is all camping gear.
Camping gear.
Yeah. Okay. And some spares parts from the car.
And this is a rooftop tent.
Yes, it's a rooftop tent. It goes all the way here.
Yeah.
So I also have an awning that goes on that is enclosed. So technically, you can sleep like.
So it's like a rooftop tent with like a room.
With awning, with a room on the
indoor room. And then rear awning and side awning. So you have awning all 3 sides. When you have the tent.
When you have the tent,
Right.
Yeah. And actually, you have a small tent for the shower because we didn't show it, but it has a water exchange.
Oh, that's right. You have the heat exchanger for a shower.
So it's right there. Now it's a little mess, but what it does is you just turn on the engine, and when you get warm, it heat the water that came from the water tank on the back
Right. You have a how big of a water tank inside?
It's a 10 gallons. It's 10.9. It's almost 11 gallons.
Okay.
And so I connect the
These are like
shower.
quick disconnects.
Yeah. So this is just for air. I have to replace it at some point because it's getting a little rust inside.
Yeah.
So
but this is like
pretty much brass.
It's brass.
But it has a little
like, metal, like steel.
So I have to find
fittings.
like a quick connect that is for water, not for that means to be.
So when you have this on, when you turn the engine on and you turn the pump on, you can have your 11-gallon tank pump through this, and it gets heated through the engine and have hot showers.
Correct.
That's
and also
awesome.
have a hose that if you're dry camping in a close to the river or something, or a
so
lake,
you don't have to use your own water.
No, you just
you can use any third-party water source.
Yeah, you just put the hose on the river,
Yeah.
on the pump socket, go through the heater, heat it up,
Right.
and then you can take a 3-hour shower.
Or even like here, for example, in Mexico, you can just take a bucket, fill up,
Put it about,
put it in the bucket,
Uh-huh.
so you can use. You don't have to use your good drinking water. You can use the non-drinking water here in Mexico.
So pretty much what I do is this is the biggest awning. So we set it up everything here on this side. We have the tent on the other side.
And you built the snorkel?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I built it because of the thing is, if I take the air from the compartment, it's super
It's
hot.
too hot.
It's too hot for the engine, so it doesn't
It's very
run
tight in there.
So I have to build it. I don't like it that much.
Air. But it's also
because it's too big, and it has to be because of the engine. It has to be
needs more air.
Yeah.
Right.
So if I can have it small, but
it's also good for driving on dirt roads.
Yeah.
Right, because you're not sucking in somebody else's dirt.
And there is one secret on the car that is this bucket belonged to my daughter. If you see, it has a Disney.
It's a Disney bucket.
Yeah.
It's plastic. You just painted it.
Yeah, it's plastic. So because it was hard to me to find a perfect size.
Yeah.
For the.
That's awesome.
So it's a Disney.
Disney. You didn't know Disney made overlanding gear.
So, and this is for the table that is now it's inside. So you just hook it up here.
Then you can sit under the awning.
Yeah, you can sit under the awning and you hook it up here. And it's a pretty big table.
Yeah.
I saw it's stainless steel. It's over there.
Propane.
Back
here.
For the
cooking, anything.
And, we have also a tent propane
heater. Yeah.
So it's safe for temp.
So you have a 12-volt fridge, freezer.
Yeah, that runs on a different AGM battery. We have 2 AGM batteries on the car, one for the engine and one for you can switch it both if you want to use both for the fridge or they're all connected.
Right, these top-loading ones. And solar, so the portable solar, you have to deploy it.
150 that connects right here.
Oh, okay, cool. So it's already wired. That's wired with.
Yeah, and it goes
to the
straight.
AGM battery.
No, go straight. This is a converter for solar, so it also tell you how much.
Oh yeah, I see. Right.
It also tell you how much energy are you using with the fridge. Actually, now, so it says 0 because it's not running. But
the compressor's off, right?
Yeah, it start running. It goes like 40 watts. Yeah.
So it takes 40 watts while the compressor is going.
Yeah, 60 when it's kick off, and then goes 40, 45. Yeah.
That's cool. So